friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nora, and on today's video we are focusing on Nintendo Switch friendly farm builds. As always, I hope that today's video brings you a ton of inspiration, and let me know your favorite one in the comment section below. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the first idea, which will be in the peaceful meadow, and I'm gonna be swapping out the house to Goofy's house instead. I just felt like it was a great addition to this build, especially because I don't really know what to do with him currently, but if you like the spring cottage, you could definitely keep this too. I'm really excited though about this first idea just because I feel like we made such a great use of the space over here. There's also plenty of room if you wanted to add your fruit trees and bushes directly below this, so definitely make any adjustments as needed for your own valley. After all my final details, here's how the first idea turned out for today's speed build. I personally really loved how Goofy's house ended up working in this build, but if you wanted to swap this out for this spring cottage, you definitely could. I just know personally I never know what to do with the Mickey and Friend houses just because they're very colorful, so I think that it blended really nicely with this build. The next idea is going to be in the Forgotten Lands, and I really want this to be a more Halloween and overgrown approach, but I also thought that this could be a really good entrance in your plaza if you're wanting to do a fall festival over there. Obviously make some adjustments with the decor since I am trying to make this blend with the Forgotten Lands, but you could easily swap out the angled vines for like pumpkins or maybe even flowers. I also feel like this build could be a great filler build if you don't know what to do in a small awkward area. Honestly, the Forgotten Lands just in general is a really hard biome to decorate in, so I wanted to make sure that this was an easy build that you could squeeze in. Maybe you needed extra detail for Jack Skellington's house. Either way, I just think that this ended up turning out so nice for the biome. Here's how the second idea turned out for today's speed build. Not only do I feel like this suits the Forgotten Lands really well, but I also think that it's going to be easy to transition from too. The last idea for today's video is going to be using the Belle's Cottage from the premium shop, and I just think that this would make a really cute farm build. I hope that this last idea brings you some inspo, and I'll see you at the end of this video when we do some final overhead shots of how everything turned out. Here's how the last idea turned out for today's video. I think that all 3 builds today honestly are such a great use of space, and I hope it brought you some inspiration. You could also even combine all 3 ideas together to make a really nice large farm. Before today's video ends, I also want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting me as a creator. Just your support in general means the world to me. Thanks again for watching and have a horrible day. I'll see you next video.